Tim Bartz here, Ford video guy with another video on my 2021 Ford Bronco. I did a walk around video. If you didn't get a chance to check it out, I did it just a couple days ago prior to this video, and I said I would do a video on removing the top. Now, there's a lot of videos out there about removing the top. This one, hopefully it's a little different because it's more of a hands-on doing it myself as a brand new Bronco owner. Never removing tops, never owned a Jeep whatsoever. So I've never, had any experience at removing a top or anything like that on a Jeep or anything. So I think this maybe help, especially beginners out there, maybe figure out some things that I've noticed in this video. So hopefully it's a little different in that way. Now, don't forget, if you're not subscribed to the channel or you're new to this video, hit that red subscribe button down below so you can subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. You'll also get notified when we have another video uploaded to the channel here. Now, this channel here is dedicated to my own personal vehicles and the vehicles that I drive. I did a video on the F-150 and how I customized it. Of course, I do some other videos on this channel too. Some videos maybe as owners you might want to think about, looking at and such. So I do some of those videos, but primarily a lot of the videos that I do are over on the Law MacArthur YouTube channel. I have that link down in the description for you if you want to check out that video. We have almost 40,000 subscribers over there, and we do more walk around videos on the Ford vehicles specific to model and trim, as well as we do a live stream every Tuesday night about Ford news over there that a lot of people that are watching and subscribe to this channel have followed me from that channel over to this one. So if you're new to this channel, I didn't know I did videos over there on that channel, you might check it out as well. So enough of that and talking about that. Let's get into this. First we're going to do is from the side over here, I'll show you how to take the top and just recline it back. Not sure what position they call that, but so we're going to do that. So real easy, two latches on it, one on the driver's side, one on the passenger side. I already went ahead and released the passenger side just so you don't have to see my butt as I climbed across. But you can get to it from the driver's side over here by putting your knee in the seat. You can reach it far enough to just pull that down, just like this one over here. I just pull it down. The video, there are videos on the Sync 4 system in the digital owner's manual. You can go to videos, exterior. There's one on how to remove the top, just like this one. I did watch that video. They mentioned moving the visors down. You don't have to. It does it anyway. At that point, you can just, you can press up here if you want to kind of release it and pop it. But at that point, you can just hold that corner and then just keep pushing it back. There we go. And right now, I can probably do that. In the future, if you need to, you can always put your foot up here. As you're pushing it back, you can push it from here and you can push it back there. They do also tell you there's some straps if you want to keep this from moving up, because technically it's just sitting there, so it can bump up if you're going off-roading. There are some straps that you get in the glove box that you can strap it down. It doesn't really tell you where to strap it down at, but I would assume right around there. And looking at this doesn't move right now in that position, so you could probably strap it down to this anywhere on this rod here around there, and it's going to stay down. It's just so that it just doesn't pop up on you if you want to. And I didn't do it last time I drove it and had that up there like that. I did not use the straps, but that's what you can do. Now we're going to show you how to take these side panels off and move this back to here if you want to. So we're going to move this around just a little bit so you can see it a little bit closer. Okay, we're going to try this here because I'm going to show you exactly all of it in real time on how to take this top off or these glass pieces off. Real quick and easy to do. Doesn't take long at all. First time doing it took me just about 5 minutes. Real easy. I actually just messed up, so I put this back on, and I'm actually getting a lot better at putting it back on after doing that. So pretty easy to do this. So we're going to do these three, and then let me get before we do that, let me get this because I want to kind of show you just how quick and easy this is. So this is my remote for the turntable. We're gonna, oops, sorry about that. So we're gonna go ahead and just try to do this in real time here. So pretty easy to do. You just Velcro, comes apart up here. There's 3 buckles at the top. So I'm gonna undo those 3 buckles. I'll get you some B-roll clips of those buckles so you can see. There you go, those 3 buckles. Pull this back. There's a little wire here. Pull that back, and on this back one, once you start pulling that back, it just comes out. And then on the front side, the same way. At that point, you just kind of pull this out, and now that's been taken out. So pretty easy to do. And now we're going to turn this around. There we go. We're going to do the other side real quick. Nice little turntable here. So how's that look? Okay. And then we're going to do the same side over here. So Velcro, these 3 buckles are right up here. Unbuckle, unbuckle, unbuckle. Oh, missed that one. Pull this forward a little bit. Pull this back one out. It just comes out. Front one as well. Slide it. And that one's out as well. So that's real easy to do. Now let's turn this back a little bit to the back. I'm going to open the tailgate here for this. Just makes it a little bit easier for me. Okay. This one here has Velcro as well. Flip these corners up, kind of a hard plastic piece. Flip that up, and then on these here, you just pull from the bottom, real easy. See, it just pops back here. You just kind of pull it, and it pops out. And then there's also a piece up here that comes out of the groove as well. So then you're going to kind of pull it down at this angle. Here, I'll go from over here. So you go like this, kind of pull down, it just sits up in here in this groove. At that point, you unbuckle here, 4 buckles. At that point, you have it out and you just slide it. There you go. Now that is completely out and out of our way. At that point, move these back down if you want to. Oops. There you go. I'm going to move those back down. And then let's go ahead and move this back the other direction real quick so you can see how this goes. All right. There's a lever right here on the driver's side. You just press that down real easy, and then it says lift. So you kind of lift that. There you go. Down and you lift it. You can do it by yourself if you want to because it's only on the driver's side. Move it back. It clicks into place. Done. That simple and that easy to be able to pop it all the way down and put it away. So pretty easy. These clamps kind of sit up. If you want to move those down, you can, and then you can shut the door if you want. So there you go. That is down, reclined. Again, probably 5 minutes. If I'm fun, I can figure out. I can put a timer on it. You might even be able to see how quickly it took. So that's pretty simple and easy to do. So I'm going to now show you how to put it back on. Pretty easily, and putting it up is a little bit trickier, but here we go. Press that lever, push it up, and then it should pop into place on the driver's side, just like that, and then we put everything back on. Now let's go ahead, if we want, we go ahead and put this top back up first, right? The only thing you want to make sure on that you have both levers down, so I'm not going to lock it into place because I didn't put the lever down back there. So back here, again, you're going to do it just reverse order. So we're going to pop this up, pop that up, and I'm going to give you a different view on this one, maybe from the side, so you can see that. But this you do just the basically opposite way. So there's tubing you can see on there. You can see it. That goes in the grooves in here. So I noticed the first time I did this, and this is only the second time doing it. See if I can do a little bit better. Probably easier to do with somebody else, but I noticed I had to get this upright because I had a hard time getting it into the slot. Kind of put your finger towards that corner there so you can get it into the slot. Okay, so I was trying to get, there's a rubber piece on that end down there. I was trying to get that piece through, and that's why I was struggling with it a little bit, and that actually sticks out on the end. So now I have it in, there we go. And again, remember, second time doing it, I'm gonna go ahead and put these buckles in place. And doing it by myself, not too bad, but there we go. There we go. So now on this, you want to put the corners in. There's a little arrow there, and there's a slot there where this sits in. So you want to turn that the right angle, get it into that spot. I think it's in there. There you go. You put it in that spot, and then you just push it till you hear it pop into place there. So real easy to do. In fact, so easy I'm always nervous that I didn't get it right. There you go. So that now is in place. I can pull this down. On both sides. There you go. And then Velcro it in. And then you might want to push this side down a little bit more. There you go. There you go. So now I have that in place there on the back window. So now we're going to do these side windows. Yep, going the right way. So we're going to go ahead and do the side windows. I'm going to shut this. How's that camera look? Got a good shot there. So we're going to do the side one. Now again, there's a bigger section and a smaller section. Smaller section goes towards the back. So again, it goes in that little slot there. Goes through there, and then there's a second piece. There you go. And then once you do that, you slide it, and you're in place there. So what I found, and it doesn't tell you, which you do first, front or back. I tried it both ways. I felt like putting it in position on the front first was easier for me, just because of the way this sits. So I kind of push it into place. You can kind of hear it pop right there. And then I wait to buckle it. Now I'm not sure if that's the correct way to do it or not, but see, that barely fits in there, and you just kind of got to push it, and then it goes into place, and it pops in eventually right there. And then I can buckle it into place there. Buckle, buckle, and come on. Last buckle. You want to make sure this is underneath that wire there, and then at that point, pull that top down and make sure it Velcros on the side really good and easy there. So there you go. That was a lot faster than I did it the first time. Oh, wrong way. So let's do this other one here as it turns. You guys see there? Okay, so I had some mic issue. My mic receiver died, ran out of juice, so it died while I was putting that last panel on. So what you're seeing here is actually a cut, and I had actually put it on and everything. But in doing that, because I took it off again to do the B-roll clips that you saw in the clips, I realized there's one way that I think this makes this a little easier. And I've realized that if you do these panels later, like if you leave this up on the back panel, all the way up, of course I'm only going to do it on this side because this is the only side I have left, that I found out that it actually goes in a little easier. Maybe it was just me, I'm not sure, but we're going to show you that. So here we go, put this in here. Oops, missed the slot. Make sure you get it in the slot, there you go. So just slide that in. And then the second piece over here is actually like part of it. It actually is, there's a slot there where it's separate. So I found, of course, putting this side in first, and it pops into place real nice and easy. Pretty easy there. And then with this piece up and out of the way, it actually goes in there a lot easier, it seems like. And I can just press it into place. So I found that if I do that, it makes it a little bit easier to buckle these as well. So then I just put these in and I buckle them up. And I think it gets the corner pieces a little bit easier as well. So this, you want to make sure it's down underneath there before you buckle the last one on this by the windows over here. And then this one here, you want to make sure it goes underneath. At that point then, bringing it down, seems like it does a better job of sealing back here as well as over here over that corner. So that's one of the maybe tips that I found, and I don't know, maybe some other people have done this more often. Again, this is only like the third. I actually ended up doing it twice during the recording of this video. So this is really about the third time I've done this, but I've realized that it goes so much smoother maybe if you leave that up out of the way, because then it'll go in there a little bit better than having to tuck it underneath and try to fit it under there. I don't know, just for me maybe, but Anyway, pretty easy to do, to take off and put on, and the more I've been doing it, the easier it gets, and the more I'll probably do it myself. So again, thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I'll be doing some videos on these fender flares as well. Somehow this got scratched up. These fender flares, these are real easy. They can take off. You just twist those. So I'll probably do a separate video on how to take those off. How quickly I can get them off as well and back on, just like I did with the top here. Again, thanks for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Of course, a lot of you that are subscribed to the channel are, just a few, and they really are following me personally. And I'm just blown away by the people that follow this channel and have been following me from the Lon MacArthur live streams and such that I do. So again, thanks for watching this video, and I'm glad you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, hit that red subscribe button down below so you can subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell. That way you can get notified the next time we have another video uploaded to our YouTube channel. I say it's my to my channel. I really appreciate it. Smash that like button if you did like this, and I wish I could smash the like button for all of you out there, because I really do appreciate each and every one of you. A lot of you, of course, been following me on the Lon MacArthur YouTube channel, and if you don't know about that one is down in the description. You can go to that one. Just search Lon MacArthur. You're going to see almost 40,000 subscribers to that channel, where we do a weekly live stream where I do Ford news update, including information on scheduling and how to order your vehicles and that kind of stuff. Some things to think about for that. A lot of people like those live streams, as well as live Q&A with the people that are on the stream at the time. So I really do enjoy those. Also, we convert those over to podcasts. So if you're want to listen to those, I do have all those up live on Podbean. So I do have the link down in the description for that as well as you can find it on, I think I'm up on Spotify now, but Spotify, Pandora I'm working on. That one takes a little longer, but some others like that. Stitcher, I think we're on up and going on Stitcher as well. So if you look at your podcast, or listen to your podcast, I should say, on one of those, then you can go ahead and listen to the live streams, where most of it's not as much visual as just looking at me, but it's more or less answering questions. So if you want to listen to those when you're driving or something you're bored or something like that, you can listen to the podcast as well. So again, thanks for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Again, we'll be doing a video on the fender flares removal, as well as I'll probably doing one also on, just some information on how I got started in the business, what I do here at Lon MacArthur. There's more than just these videos that I do, to a little bit background there, and a little bit of background of my personal life as well. So if you want to see that, make sure you're subscribed and be looking for those videos. Again, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget, you can find me on social media. I really spend most of my time on Twitter, so I'm at Bartz on Twitter. So you can search for me there. I always retweet anything we do on Lon MacArthur's, any different things that we do there. I tweet that information. You can find me on Facebook. I do ask that you just follow me. I try to keep that more to a personal level on Facebook, and I usually just retweet things, or I should say reshare things. And there's not a lot I usually post on Facebook. Spend most of my time on Twitter. So if you want to check me out and follow me, check out Twitter. That's an easy way to follow me. So again, thanks for watching this video. And until the next one, we'll see you later.